Alright, hello everybody, my name is Gabriel, but you guys know me as D10 Sniper, and welcome to an absolute fuckfest of a tier list. It is currently a wonderful 2:15 a.m. I'm tired as shit, and I haven't recorded a video in months. This is the first video I will be recording now that I'm here in Florida. And it's a bit insane. The last couple months living here have been awesome, but I know my life story is not what you guys are here for, so let's hop right into it. So, let's start with my top 5 favorite factions. Starting with the Mongols. I'm gonna have to put these guys, and this hurts me a lot, but I'm gonna have to put the Mongols in B tier. They have great cavalry. The Mongolai practically carry the faction, but the lack of any actual defenses, no palisades, no nothing, make them really, really hard to play, especially for new players. And a lot of my friends that have gotten into the game, I've told to stay away from the Mongols, and every time they've played them, against my wishes, they have been miserable doing so. So, I'm gonna have to put in, keep in mind, these rankings are just my opinion. If you think so otherwise, you're free to go fuck yourself and weep and seethe and cry by it and leave bitchy comments. I don't care. Welcome to YouTube. Actually, welcome to the internet. It's been a thing for 30 years now, since the 90s. So my number one faction, the Mongols. I love playing these guys. They're my favorite. Just all of my friends call me the traveling circus because I just pack up all my buildings and fuck off somewhere else. Moving on to my current favorite faction, the Byzantines. By the way, I'm not going to be ranking these in the same tier list. So like if I put Byzantines here, I'm not saying Mongols are better than Byzantines. I'm just saying they're both B tier. It's equivocal. So, but Byzantines have really weird balancing. As much as I like them, I think they're going to go in B tier. The Ayyubids, no, I said I was going to do my top 5 first. So, Mongols, Byzantines. Next up, we're doing Templar. These guys are fucking awesome. They lack any gunpowder units, and I'm completely okay with that. But the Pilgrims generate gold for you. You don't need traders, unless you go with the Venetian traders. Then hell, they're as fast as camels for Abbasids, and Ayyubids I think have them too. Honestly, Knights Templar, S tier. I love these guys. If you're not playing Sabaton, you're probably not playing the faction correctly. Next up, one of my other favorites, Malians. I'm gonna have to put these guys, I think A tier. They really struggle on maps that have gold deposits out in the open, like the Dale, something in Dale, Chippendale. I called it Chippendale. It's one of the maps that's somewhat easy-ish to defend. You start on top of a hill. They're good on Mongolian Heights. They're good on Black Forest, I think, is the best that they're on because it starts with many, many gold deposits. So Malians are somewhat map dependent if you're not doing your setup well. The Donsos carry the Spearman replacement, which can throw a javelin. When I hosted my tournament last year, actually, the Battle of the Brain Cells, also here on my channel, one of the mini post-game interviews that I did was the Nerazim versus Glassland. And one thing that Glassland said was that he wasn't expecting to be upgrading ranged armor in a melee-only fight, which the Malians actually have an edge over. They can get range very, very early on. so Dark Ages does help them out a lot. Plus the poison arrows for the javelin throwers, which are the replacement for the archers, I believe. The warrior scouts are very good. Chili Empire, his YouTube channel, because I've watched a lot of him actually. He's right. The warrior scouts are as close to zerglings as you can get. So number one, number two, number one faction, number two faction, number three faction, number four faction, and my fifth favorite, and a lot of people are going to be upset with me about this, the Ottomans. The Vizier system, I'm going to put them in A. The Vizier system carries the faction in and of itself. Having all of those extra bonuses is absolute top tier. Free units is great. I wish Janissaries were slightly better, but in the upcoming tournament, yes, there is another one coming out. In the upcoming tournament, there's going to be a gunpowder units only challenge, and if and when someone chooses Ottomans, if they get that challenge, the Ottomans might win it. The Great Bombards, the Ribaldiquins, the Janissaries, they're just so good. I love Janissaries just because they can repair siege engines on the field, and you can also load units into siege engines, which help them set up 25% faster and attack 25% faster. I am recording, right? Yes. And yeah, yep, those are my top 5. Now moving on with everyone else. Jin Dynasty. I know a lot of people aren't happy about this. I find them incredibly boring to play. I also don't think that they have very good units. Let me up them to C tier, actually. Because the emissaries do very good work with neutral trade posts and converting enemy units. They are very good, actually. Next up with the Japanese, I'm going to have to put them in S tier. And followed by the Japanese in S tier, I'm actually going to put the Sengoku Daimyo in B tier. Now, let me explain. The Sengoku Daimyo have the ability to specialize in cavalry, ranged infantry, or melee infantry. But they sort of just specialize. The Japanese, however, are very good at everything without specializing, and the Shinto priest. But I much prefer the Japanese over the Sengoku Daimyo, and I personally believe that the Japanese are better than the Sengoku Daimyo, because as the Sengoku Daimyo, you can get really good cavalry, but then your enemy could just mass anti-cavalry, and it's really hard. Actually, no, it's not possible to go back. It's really hard to course correct once your enemy picks up on your tactics. Or at least this is what I've noticed from the PvP games I've been in. I have done at least 50 matches with every single one of these factions. At least. There's 23 factions, so 23 times 50 is 1,150, if I did that math correctly. Maybe. I don't know. But Sengoku Daimyo B, Japanese S. The English A tier. Longbowmen are fucking cracked. The two separate defensive structures, the Berkshire Palace and the White Tower, they're just great. They're not all that great in landmark, like the landmark win condition, where you just need to destroy enemy landmarks, because having the things that they need to destroy up front kind of defeats the whole purpose of it being there. So the French, they're S tier. Those I'm losing my fucking mind. Those goddamn Royal Knights are the pinnacle of stupid bullshit, and I 100% believe they need to get nerfed. Something of them needs to get nerfed. You know what? Fuck the French. You're going in F tier. Fuck you. Golden Horde. Double the cost units. Double the cost of units. But you also get double units. So basically, like, if a spearman is like 60 food, a spearman for the Golden Horde is 120, but instead of getting one, you get two. You get two for the price of two. So dumb. It's not like a buy one, get one free like it is with the Mongols where you use stone instead. You buy one, get one, buy two, get two. It's like you can buy 2 burgers for $1 or a burger for 50 cents. It's like, what the fuck? It's so dumb. They have wooden walls. The wooden fortresses are really good, and I think the wooden fortresses alone put them in C tier. Macedonian Dynasty. Honestly, I'm not a fan of these guys. I thought they would be as good as the Byzantines. I really like playing the Byzantines. The cisterns and building aqueducts alone is like super fun. And with the whole mercenary thing, the what makes the Byzantines good is the fact that you will never know what they're gonna pull out of their ass next. Macedonian Dynasty, on the other hand, D tier. Same thing with Golden Order of the Dragons. They're not. Here's the thing. I can understand that Golden Order of the Dragon units are like 3 times as good as regular units, but early game, if you don't know build orders, and keep in mind, I'm not that good at Age of Empires, so this should point out the whole dynamic. All right, I'm not good at Age of Empires. If I really want to play it safe with my audience, I'll put these guys up here, then down here. So I'll keep Golden Order at C tier. It's just like I was saying, if you don't know build orders, you're gonna struggle. And the thing about them is, your army's half the size of theirs, and you still don't know if you're gonna win or not, given the fact that it's pretty much an equal matchup. Holy Roman Empire, one of the 3 starter Pokemon of Age of Empires, with the other 2 being English and Le Franc over here. Honestly, the Landsknecht and Man-at-Arms Ball with prelates hovering in the back kind of keeps them nice and high in A tier. House of Lancaster is just 1 rank below wherever English is put, because they're supposedly just a weird English build. They get manors which generate resources for them, and it also improves the effectiveness of nearby villagers. It's nice that they give 10 population each, but that's the same as a normal house. I'm thinking you should very slightly nerf the amount of mansions you can have. So bring it from 11 down to 9, and then make it so each mansion gives you 12 population instead of just 10. Because it does seem a bit redundant that a mansion takes up more space than a regular house, but doesn't give you more. It's like villages for the Chinese. Speaking of Chinese, I just don't like them. These guys, or they're just the better Chinese, just Zhuzi's legacy. All right, I'm gonna do this guy. I'm gonna do the Zhu.
Zhu Shi.
I'm gonna do the Suji Legacy first, and then I'll just put Chinese one rank below them. I struggle to win with the Legacy, so I'm honestly gonna put these guys in C tier, which means Chinese go in D tier. The Russ, B tier. The Streltsies carry them alone, and the Gunpowders are just one of the most fun. But for new players, the whole not being able to cut down trees because you need them to generate gold for you, I think is really stupid. I think log cabins should be able... So nerf the amount of gold log cabins generate for you, but make it so they grow trees around them over time, or regrow trees that have already been cut down. That way you have the first renewable source of wood in the game. And because here's the thing, traders generate gold, farms generate food, and there's no other way to get wood. So having like a forestry upgrade, I think would be really, really good. And it might be a really cheeky way of regrowing natural defenses for walls. And maybe make it so siege engines can break down trees. Because that one map with the giant forest down the center literally took me and my friends like fucking an hour and 25 minutes of nothing but just chopping down just chopping down trees. It was horrid. It was horrible. It was horrible. We don't touch that map. Delhi Sultanate? A. The siege engines are elephants, and the elephants are absolutely brain dead great. But I think the Delhi Sultanate are boring. Every friend who's played them doesn't understand the whole scholar system, which granted I don't teach them because they don't ask for help. But then again, I should probably be going out of my way to ask them for help anyways, or to give them help anyways. They also, so the thing about the Delhi Sultanate is you have a maximum population of 200. Let's say 100 is dedicated to military. The average villager count that players have is anywhere between 50 and 70. Like pro players, I think last time I checked, or based on what I saw, 50 and 70. You're splitting your population three ways: 100 on military, 50 on scholars, and then 50 on villagers. Just for the research, if you want to get it done quickly, anyways. Supposedly, the way I understand you're supposed to play it is make a bunch of scholars, research shit, and then kill them off. But that's not entirely something I find enjoyable whenever it comes to playing the Delhi Sultanate. I do personally think, you know what, let's move Delhi Sultanate down here and let's move Tughlaq Dynasty above them, because I do think that this is literally just way better. The upgrades cost, I think the upgrades cost slightly more, but they have a set research timer of only like 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, and I think that's fucking great. I think that's awesome. Plus the worker elephants, I love them. I love the Tughlaq Dynasty. I do think that the Abbasid Dynasty is just flat out better than the Abbasid Dynasty, even though I think both of these factions are fucking dog shit. Their infantry, whenever I play them anyways, their man-at-arms are absolutely useless. The spearmen are just standard. The camels are just... I don't know what it is about the camels. I just can't win fights with them. So wherever I put Abbasid Dynasty, I'm going to put Ayyubids underneath. And I think I'm going to put Abbasid Dynasty at C and Ayyubids at D. And then we have the poster child Oh, no. No! No! Okay, then we have the poster child of Jeanne d'Arc, which, honestly, I'm going to have to put in A tier. Having a hero unit is such a buff, which is why the Mongols, I think, are really, really good. And the Golden Horde is really, really good. Who else has a hero unit? Like a respawning hero unit. Because the English have kings, and the Japanese have bannermen, which I don't count. The House of Lancaster has the Lords of Lancaster. Who the fuck has hero units? Jeanne d'Arc has Jeanne d'Arc. The Mongols have the Khan, which replaces the Scout. What that you start with, because you can still make Scouts. So, Jeanne d'Arc, the Khan. Sengoku Daimyo have the Daimyos. No, but I don't count those. Okay, wait. Jeanne d'Arc, the Khan, Batu Khan for Golden Horde. That's it. Actually, that's it. How long is this video? 21 minutes? Jesus Christ, 21 minutes of me not shutting the fuck up. Jesus. Also, ignore all of my tabs up here. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Yeah, I got nothing, actually. This is the tier list. I haven't been making videos for a while because I've been so busy with college, which, thank God. But with that said, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good morning, and goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully I start making videos soon again. It's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something I want to pursue long term. I do need to get my other computer set up, because right now I'm on my MSI laptop given to me by Full Sail. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for fucking what? I fucking paid for it. I think one of the next videos to come out is either going to be Subnautica 2 or Repo. But I do have a bunch of Xbox games which I'm going to be recording. So with that said, yeah, bye.